Alrighty, so now it's time for us to look at what our next job's going to be and what are the things running up into the next job. So if we go through the world, so upkeep and ship repairs I did off camera last time. So the next thing we do is we're going to need to do crew tasks. Now, we can do things like find a patron, train, trade, recruit, explore, track, repair your kit, decoy. Now the track and the decoy are to do with rivals, and now we have rivals, which are the little rat men. So here's the thing with find a patron. We gotta look for a job. We can take a job with opportunity, but the ones with patrons pay better. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put our first officer on finding a patron. That's gonna be his job. Now, two of my crew are just like one away from getting an upgrade I want for experience points. So I'm going to put both of those on training. That'd be the captain and Tavian. So trading is a good thing. It gives us a chance to, give away crud that's not written down, that's around the ship, or stuff we picked up from the last battle, and try and get something good from it. So I'm going to put our marketing guy Kane on that. Yeah, let's have him trade. And then have our pilot do explore, which gives us a roll on the chart to see if something good happens. Which leaves us our engineer, who is going to... Well, he's going to go with and find a patron. Just give us a better odds of getting a job. So there's all that stuff done. Okay, so we've assigned the crew tasks. So let's resolve them now. So first off, find a patron. So to find a patron, roll 1d6 and add the number of crew members who are looking. If the crew has an old patron, you get a +1. So that's a total of +3. Okay. I'm not going to spend any credits. So if we get a 5 or higher, we found a patron for you to hire a job. No! We did not. There is no patron offering a job. So, yeah, if we haven't existed first jobs from them, we didn't get a job offer. So, there you go. Next one is train. So, Captain and Tavian, they get that extra XP, which I will mark down here. Oh, I'm not going to up them yet. I'm going to do that after the next battle, just because then I have to redo the art and I don't want to. So, we've got Kane is trading. So let's go see the trade table. We're going to trade in some jump that we don't need. And let's see what we can get for it. 36. Gun upgrade kit. So, we either get a laser sight, biopod, or beam light. Let's take a look at what those do. Oh yeah, laser sight. Weapon receives a snapshot trait, pistol only. No. Bipod or beam light. Bipod weapon receives +1 to hit over 8 inches. That's nice. Or... what's that, 36? Beam light. Use the weapon in conditions reduce visibility. I'm going to take the beam light because if we get reduced, that extra 3 inches is going to give me a heck of an edge. So let's put plus beam light. When we get to equipment. So that's the trade done. So all we've got left is our explore guy. That's our pilot. We get a roll on the exploration table, which is page 80 right here. So let's see what he stumbles into. 87. Offered a reward when fighting this campaign turn. Select a random terrain feature. If a crew member moves into contact, spends a combat action, you receive a package and earn 2 credits. So I'm gonna go. So the next thing we're gonna do is the job. So on the job, I'm gonna write random feature plus 2 cred. Alright. So that's those tasks are now done. So determine job offers. We didn't get any. Okay, so what we are going to have to do is take we're gonna have to take an opportunity. So carry out an opportunity mission. Here we go. So opportunity missions. Here we go. So deployment conditions 40. Small encounter. So small encounter, random crew member must sit out this fight. Reduce enemy numbers by 1 or 2 if they initially outnumber you. So I'm going to be -1 crew and enemy -1 or 2 if outnumbered. Alright. That's different. Beep, beep, beep. So now we've got to see if there's a notable site. 20. Nothing special. Suits me. So next we need to do the objective. So it's opportunity mission objective. It's going to be 38. Oh, wait a minute, that's a 10-sided. Egypt. 2. Move through. So we have to move through an area. Let's exit the opposite side. So, let me see. So now we have to determine the enemy. Yep. Oh, this is an opportunity. So D100. 95. Roving threats. So let's go look at the roving threats. Here we go. So we have stumbled into something dangerous in the area and must fight for your life. Any valuables found will typically be remnants of some unlucky prior crew found in the vicinity. Oh, nice. Enemies from this list never become rivals. That's good. They are never accompanied by unique individuals unless the difficulty mode is insanity. Oh, that means that these are going to be hard, isn't it? Alright. So, let's go to D100. We gotta move through an area which contains 90. Vent crawlers. Homicidal alien life forms that like to lurk inside starships and on strange moons. Fate worse than death. If the post-battle injury roll is death, the character cannot be saved and no rerolls are possible for any reason. Alrighty, so... What? Hello? So we got vent crawlers. That's alien, isn't it? So numbers are +0. That's fine. Panic is 0, so they don't run away. Move 6 inch. Uh-oh. Combat is +2. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Toughness is 5. Oh, this is gonna really be not good. AI is R. And then weapons. They just got claws. Well, there's no shooting for them. Yep, you know why? Because they're aliens. Alright. So we got them. So let's go look at what that AI is. I bet you the AI is just, yeah, aggressive. No, AI R. Rampage. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, they're just gonna run straight at you. Alright. So there's that, and how many? So crew of size 6. No, 5, because we're missing one. So it's going to be D6 of these things. 5, but we've also got enemy -1, which gives them 4. We have 4 enemies. Alright, so we have to move through an area that is infested with vent cores. Wonderful. And that will be the next battle. So, thank you for watching. And I'm going to set up terrain appropriately, and hopefully you'll tune in for the next installment of the Detritus crew. Thank you for watching.